I look like a mess. That's like is doing that anyway. Whatever. Hello. Tonight we're gonna cook Puttanesca. Puttanesca, which is an Italian dish. And we're going authentic. We got a recipe from Nana. Got the receipts. All right, guys. Joe, what's up? Why do people come in and say, have a great day? I guess. Why not stay? I'm that boring. Okay, I got it. Go watch the little alligator guy. Chomp, chomp. What the hell was that? I don't know what that was. Anyway, I got all my ingredients kind of lined up. Not all, but the non refrigerated ones. And we've got some Marzano, Pomodoro. We've got some Angels here, Publix brand pasta because I'm cheap. We've got Kalamata. We've got this kind of like Italian blend. We're just gonna throw those in. We're just doing it like that. We got a little red pepper. We got a little bit of everything. So yeah, right now I'm making myself a sandwich because he doesn't want to wait. But, just take care of that. All right. Get him a little plate. All right, guys. Sweet Caroline. Bum, ba-da. Do, 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 do. I've been inclined. Ba-ba-da. I was in a store this weekend and the that was playing constantly was like it was on one of these piano. It was like a piano that played itself. It was kind of cool. And back in the day, they had those. They were like a programmed thing, like like essentially putting in a tape deck, right? But it was a piano that played itself. I don't know. Always thought that stuff was cool. Anyway, this particular one played Sweet Caroline until I was like ready to scream. Sweet Caroline. Ba-ba-da. Oh, we got ham and we got turkey. Let's put them both on. They're making a turkey ham. My son said, "Oh, I'll eat that. Oh, don't give it away." And then he didn't eat it. Not a fan of the smell of that. It's probably fine, but I hate meat anyway, so I'm more likely to throw it out than to keep it. That's just how I am. My oldest would be mad. Why'd you do that, Mom? Well, it's too old for me. Too old for me. All right, let's see. I'm gonna put a couple pieces of ham. Can't see what I'm doing because I'm being so secretive. I could do this over here, and you guys could share this wonderful moment with me. How to make a ham and turkey sandwich. Ba-ba-da. Oh, it fell. Sorry, my stove is a little slippery. So I buy these sliced turkey things for my kids, and then when you're done, you got like this Tupperware dish. A lot of times I send him with food to his dad's house. Take that, take that with you, and we reuse those. Then I don't care if I get it back. That's how cheap I am. I've been cheap my whole life. It's a thing. I used to read books about how to be frugal, basically, like cheap, how to be cheap. All right. I like to take the meat from sandwich meat and I like to kind of fold it in half, kind of like roll it like that. I don't know why I like that. I just like it like that. I kind of like go like this. I kind of roll it. So my son's playing a game. So I said, well, you might want dinner before I'm done. Yes, he did. Boys love to eat. So you got to feed him. From Croatia. Hello. Any of the usual suspects out there, huh? Right. Then the ham, I'm just going to go half and the opposite way. Ham goes like this. And then we'll put another one in half in the middle. And he wanted it cut in half. She's gaming, I'm a gamer mom. Got soccer moms, you got football moms, you got baseball moms. I'm a gamer mom, okay? You don't choose it, it chooses you. So everything's got to be, they got to be able to eat it while they're gaming. There you go. Wham, bam, sham. Wouldn't you be happy if I was your gamer mom and I came and brought you a sandwich? How's the game going, honey? Did you beat the big boss yet? You can tell I don't know what I'm talking about. Gamer mom. Deep fried butter, dude. I don't know about that. That's crazy. Abder, welcome. Good to see you, friend. I've got the automatic translation on for my global fellows. Hi, how have you been? Hi. And we're gonna put these back in the Tupperware box that they come in. I love it. The reusable Tupperware box. And look, you can get them in different sizes, right? So like this one's great for sandwiches, perfect size. I could serve this to him in that. I'm not going to though. It's kind of weird. All right, give me 1 second. Gamer mom to the rescue. I'll be right back. And he probably needs some water, so we're gonna get him some water. Hey! He can get more if he wants more. Be right back, guys. Oh, you're playing with your brother. Oh. Casey, it's right here. You can get it. Go get one. a lazy baby. I'm just kidding. You know that. I don't think you could make his room any dirtier. That dirt capacity. All right, guys. Gamer child has been fed. Gamer child one. I have two of them. We're gonna put mushrooms in this, so it's gonna be yum. What else? What else? What else? Capers. I have their capers. Got capers in the fridge. Wine. Whole lot of wine. All right, so we're gonna get some white wine. The Baileys. Got all the olives. There's this whole there's this whole bunch of stuff we got to go through. We're gonna get it done. All right, all right, all right. I'm very beautiful. I'm the best. Thank you. Can we mix mayonnaise and ketchup today? KC, I don't own a patent on that recipe. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if I can actually do that one. I'm not sure they would let me. First, we need to hydrate. Grape juice comes first. Everybody, welcome back. You've been here before. Welcome back. If you've never been here before, welcome in. If you just stumbled in, you're like, what the heck is going on? I'm Rose, and this channel has evolved from a happy hour complain about your local stuff to pay taxes to, or talk about the news, talk about the what's going on. And I have shifted, and now I'm doing cooking meals for you. I'm cooking meals for you because we are living in a time when all the food is poison and everything's too expensive. So why are you going to pay to off yourself, right? Let's be healthier. Let's learn. We're going to learn how to cook. I'm sure a lot of you know how to cook, and you're like, lady, you're not going to teach me anything I don't know. But guess what? I just might. I might teach you something you don't know. So I put products on there, but you got to. And then let's see, we want to walk and roll, man. We want to walk and roll. Where's my walk? There it is. If you've been here before, you know I'm like obsessed with the walk. I've had this one a long time. I really need a new one. And then I'll get one eventually. But haven't I told you? I told you I'm cheap, right? I'm cheap. All right. So then I got a stock pot. That's for the noodles. Gosh, Teflon scratched to shit. And then I also need a lid. This one doesn't fit here. It fits on my stock pot. So I need a lid that fits on this. That's not gonna fit. I know I have one somewhere. This is crazy. You're gonna love this kind of stuff right here. But this is the lid to my Dutch oven, which is 1,000 pounds stoneware, and it fits perfect on my wok. So that's what I use when I use a cover. But this recipe needs a cover. So that's what you're gonna need. You're gonna need a big wok. You're gonna need a, I don't know, what is this? 8 quart, 6 quart stock pot just to boil your water in, right? And I might as well get that right now. Let's just get the water out of the way. We're not gonna start boiling or anything like that. Just gonna get this crap out of the way. You know what I mean? Like a professional cooking show, like Emerald, remember? Bam! He'd have all this done ahead of time. I'm not a pro. I'm just a gamer mom with a glass of wine. Sandy, hello. Casey Jones, you're hilarious. Gotta add the pickle. Could use Harvey Wallbanger right now. Get one, man. Do it. And reminding you guys that, like, if you're gonna be pigs in the chat, you're gonna be pigs that are banned. Okay. Okay. The only pigs in the chat get cooked. All right. So we've got our water ready. We're gonna set that to the side. I've got all these veggies from the damn garden piled up. If you've been watching my channel, you know I just went on vacation and just came home. So, you know, it's kind of a wreck when you get home after something like that. You know what I'm talking about. All right. And then I think I need to cut an onion in this recipe. Problem is, I put this live on the wrong phone and now I don't have that. Yes. That's awesome. I'm glad you finished it. Good job. I'm glad you didn't make a mess. Good. I'm glad. We'll have more food later if you want. Yep. You can take a break. Oh my God. I get the hiccups. All right. Well, we're not going to cook right this second. We're going to cook. We're going to let some people come in. You know what I mean? This is going to be so good. We don't want to just keep this to ourselves, right? We want to make sure we're sharing this. So, yeah, I just got back from vacation. I'm out on the deck. Let's check out the flowers. I just got back from vacation yesterday, and I was out in the Blue Ridge Mountain area, and weather was beautiful. It was so beautiful. So now I got to come home, and thankfully it rained while I was gone because we've been in a drought, and everything's kind of like happy right now. I want to see something I bought. Should have bought 20 of them, but they were kind of expensive. You see this? Ah, it's a little mushroom in my flowers. I think it was so funny, so I bought it. But yeah, everything's looking good out here. You can see right here, we're still blooming. Look at this, going crazy. We got a flower over here. Ooh, pretty. This is looking pretty. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, everything's pretty. Look at that hydrangea flower. And then my plumeria about to pop a big bloom there. Those smell so good. Like blow your mind good. Like, what is that smell? Oh, it's the plumeria. I also have gardenias coming. I should go pick some. They don't last very long, but if you bring them in the house, they kind of last. Look at this stuff. Show why that's thin. Oh boy. All right, we gotta water the plants. Sink. Bring me the plate outside, like I want it out here. Glad. Do you see you ditched the beta? Looking for an alpha. What? I thought you were talking about my fish. You're crazy. I should embrace baggier clothing. Really? Why? Why? Should be ashamed of my body? I have a bad body. Come on, kitty. I hear thunder. All right, we're gonna let her do her thing. She just went to the vet. That's why I'm late today, guys. She had to go get her checkup. And she's healthy. They said very beautiful and healthy for her age. I know, because I spoiled her rotten. So, I know. I know she's spoiled and I know she is beautiful. She is a beautiful, beautiful kitty. All right, guys. You hungry? I'm hungry. All right, guys. First, we're going to clean these mushrooms up. We're going to do our prep first. Um, I bought two, but I'm only going to use one. I'll use one tomorrow for something else. So we're going to wash the mushrooms. I meant to show you the mushrooms outside I saw, but too funny. How'd everybody do over the weekend? Good weekend for everybody? What I do when I do this, I'll move the camera so you can actually see what I'm doing, is I kind of just like wash all the dirt off. Like I'm rubbing all the dirt. Do you know when I was younger, I did not know you were supposed to wash produce. I thought it came pre-washed. No, it does not. So you have to wash all your produce. Very important. And then I'm gonna pop the stems out. It's super easy. You just kind of rock it back and forth. It comes right out. I'm gonna throw the stem right back in a little box. That's me to my compost box. Remember Rachel Ray used to have a garbage bowl? Why do you call it that? It's not garbage, it's compost. She probably threw it all away. Wasteful. Wasteful egg. Sorry, Rachel. I'm just kidding. I always liked Rachel Ray, but I never liked her recipes. Like I liked her as a person. I didn't love her recipes. Watching a drunk mom hastily make dinner is so reminiscent. Dude, I don't know what crawled up your ass and fucking died, but I'm definitely not drunk. I just opened a bottle and I'm not hastily making dinner. So sorry you had a crackhead mom, but that's weird, dude. Anyway, moving on. What are you drinking? I am drinking a Sauvignon Blanc. I like New Zealand Sauvignon Blancs the best. They're not as easy to find as some others, but it's the one I like the best. For many years, I sold wine and I thought about doing a wine channel, but I don't know. Sometimes I don't even want to do this channel. Let's be real. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but it's kind of like creator gate has happened and creators are like, we're not making any money. And it's like, yeah, no doubt the bubble burst back in like 2024. So, you know. And now they're replacing you with AI, whether you like it or not. So whatever. I don't know. It's creator gate, right? We're just finding out that you don't make money as a creator. You don't make money as a creator. You make money as a salesperson with a channel. That's a fact. So, I got to tell you guys too, like I literally I work a full-time job. So this is not my full-time job. But anyway, my full-time job, I have done my hair and dressed in the same clothes for like the last 5 years. I've done everything the same. My hair the same, my clothes the same. Like this is my Tuesday outfit. This is my Wednesday outfit. And I'm serious. Like it's crazy. It's gotten to this point where it's like, whoa. So I recently took off some time because I'm on vacation. And I'm not gonna lie, but I've been out of work almost 2 weeks, 2 full weeks now. And I've decided like I don't like the way I do my hair. I don't like the way they do my makeup. I don't like the way I dress. I've like changed everything. I went through all my clothes, threw them away, Try to donate them, but So I just like I've been having a time. Like what do you call that? Where you like reinvent yourself? Like I'm reinventing myself. It's insanity, guys. Oh, baby, it's a wild world. Hard to get by just upon a smile, girl. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. I always remember you, last shot. I look great to you. Well, thank you. That's sweet. I don't really need outside validation at all, but I'm very happy with myself. I just like lately, I don't know. I'm like, how do I dress like that every day? What is wrong with me? How do I do my hair like that every day? What is like change your routine, right? I guess is what I'm doing. I'm changing it up. Change it up, baby. All right. So this is not connecting to the internet. Why? Oh, the Wi-Fi's off. That's why. Okay. I want to find the right recipe. Sing it, baby. Baby, baby, it's a wild world. No, 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 no. You got to get that. No, 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 no. That's a scale, man, that I love that. Making me sad, girl. Don't be a bad girl. And if you want to leave, then take good care. You make a lot of nice friends out there. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. Nana box, that was it. Right. The recipe I'm using today is from nanabox.com. Nona box? I don't know. Nona, tomato, tomato. If you're looking for a recipe, you need to read through it. Okay. First, you're checking for ingredients, right? Then you want to check through, make sure you have everything and you can do it, right? You're able to fulfill this recipe. Someone just text me. You want to look through that recipe and you want to make sure if it's a pasta recipe, if it does not tell you to save some of the pasta water for the recipe, throw it out. Throw it out. I don't want it. Because if they do not tell you to reserve some pasta water to the side, it's not an authentic Italian recipe. Facts. If you want to challenge me, come on, let's challenge. But I'm telling you, I'm telling you. Can't see me chopping onion from up here though. Anyway, just make sure you've got a real Italian recipe. Don't play around, okay? Don't play around. My hair is terrible today. I know. I didn't go to work. I didn't even shower. I don't care. I did enough today. I had to go to the grocery store. I had to drop my son off to pick up his truck. I had to go to the bank and I had to go to the vet. I knew at the end of the day I was going to be covered in cat hair anyway, which you guys are lucky I changed my shirt. So is my family. And that's, a big thing too. Make sure when you're cooking for your family, you don't have cat hair all over your body or, you don't have dirty hands, scrub underneath your nails. You don't pass on some Hanta, whatever, Ebola. You don't want Ebola in your food, right? So make sure you pass. the clean test, right? If you're a person that spits when you talk, don't be talking over the food. Thank you, Lone. You're cute. I'm from Florida. All right. Pasta Puttanesca is a traditional recipe you'd find in Italy. However, there's variations. For example, the Neapolitan version doesn't include anchovies. That's what we're going to make today. If you guys want to add anchovies, I'll let you know when and where. Sometimes people use tuna instead of anchovies. That sounds real weird. I don't know about that. What do you need? You need a sharp knife, Wusthof. I use Wusthof. I normally tag it, but I didn't tag it today. You need a cutting board. I have this one. I have a white one. I'm due for new ones. A large pot. I already went over that. We got that. We got a colander. Where's that? I have different size ones I use all the time. Like this is a small one. It fits inside here. I have an even smaller one. I don't know where it is. That I use just for washing fruit. But this one is a large size one, and we're gonna use that for our pasta. And it says you need a saute pan, which I'm gonna use a wok instead. Walk it like I talk it. And then wooden spoon to stir the sauce. I'm not gonna use that. I'm gonna use my mix and serve from Pampered Chef. I think I'm gonna do a Pampered Chef party in July if you guys wanna join in. Kind of weird, but yeah, well, maybe we should do that. Pampered Chef is the bomb. Right. Then you need noodles. Probably want to use real spaghetti, but I'm not going to do that. I like angel hair and angel hair only. I've told the story many times. Extra virgin olive oil for the most authentic flavor. I'm not going to use that because, well, maybe I will. Let me see. Nope. It seems that my whole family has destroyed all my really expensive olive oils. So I will be using Sam's Club unless I can find some in the pantry. Seriously, guys, you used it all. They did. They used it all. Anyway, could have been me too. But we're going to use Sam's Club olive oil for that American authentic flavor. You got to do your best. Do your best with what you got. All right. And then I have garlic, always fresh, no freaky garlic. I mean, like I stock up. If I don't have three big heads of garlic, then I am out of town. Because, yeah, this was actually garlic I had on vacation. We bought some when we were vacationing and actually cooked meals on vacation was fun. We don't normally do that, but I was like, I've been on this healthy kick. I don't want to go eat restaurant food constantly. It's so bad for you. And guys, I have a vested interest in this, okay? I run a very popular restaurant in North Central Florida. And when I go to the distributor food shows, I'm going to tell you, it's not food. This cat's out of the bag, guys. It's chemical, it's fake, or it's something that's almost real. Like they take a mushroom and inject it with stuff. Like it's not real. I'm the only person probably that goes to those food shows and I don't eat because I'm like, eh. I'm like this the whole time. Ew, no. Oh, don't put that in your body. Boy, doesn't that sound like cancer could happen? Like that's me. Nobody likes to see me coming. I'm sorry. I have no friends. So anyway, like I literally don't eat at those shows. They're very unhealthy. You have to be able to trust your restaurant that they don't put pumps or fillers or garbage in their food. And it's hard. It's real hard. Even recently, I want to tell you guys this story. It's a little sidebar, okay? We make homemade chili in my restaurant. We have a recipe. We make the homemade chili. We don't make it every day, but like every other day, we make a batch of chili, maybe every 3 days if we're slow. And
our chili's really yummy, right? Well, the distributors don't want you to make stuff. They want you to buy their prepackaged crap. So they kept trying to sell us one, right? First thing I did was read the ingredients. The one that, everybody tasted. They're like, oh, it tastes good. Yeah, yeah, it tastes so good. All right. I didn't taste it because I read the ingredients first. And I'm reading the ingredients and I'm like, textured vegetable protein? Isn't that soy? Isn't that an after product of soy? And the guy's like, yeah. And I said, soy chili? No, that's a big no. And I'm a vegetarian. So let me just tell you guys that I'm a vegetarian and I literally would not touch the fake meat chili because that's shady. I don't trust them. So I don't want to eat it. If you're going to pretend it's meat and it's definitely not meat, get out of here. I don't trust you at all. So I want you guys to know a lot of y'all are out there making fun of people who are vegetarian or making fun of vegans and stuff. And you're like, soy boy, haha. You're all eating soy. If you order restaurant food and it's meat, it's soy half the time. Promise you, promise you, promise you. Ask for the ingredient list. You're going to be blown away. So ask. None of the servers and probably none of the cooks are going to know. But that guy that does the buying, the one who puts the order in, he's going to know. Can I take you for a date? I have a military discount for Golden Corral. That's a lie. They don't do a military discount. Try to avoid anything that says contains bioengineered food ingredients. Yes. Pumps, fillers, all soy too. So they take a crappy cut of steak, they pump it full of like saline, basically. Did I let my cat in? Let's go check. I want to make sure she's in. So they pump it full of saline. I don't know if she came in. And then they pump it full of other crap. And it's just not cool. It's just not cool. Like, you don't want to eat that. So it makes it tender, makes it flavorful, but it's not real food, guys. It's not real food. It's not real food. Yay. She's got to be inside. There's no way. She's got to be. There's no way she'd be outside at this point. Oh, there she is. She's at this door. I was going to say, where'd you go? I know. I came to get you and you wasn't there. All right, she happy now. Yeah? It's gonna rain? Gonna rain out there? Yeah? I wouldn't leave you out there, baby. I would never do that to you. I know. You're my first baby. She's not my first baby. She's my second baby. Technically, right now. All right, guys, let's fuck off from here. Okay. Okay. So as I was saying, don't eat that crap. It's terrible. Don't eat in a restaurant, okay? I mean, yes, go to a restaurant. Go to reputable restaurants that you can't afford. If you're not paying 50 bucks for your plate, you're probably paying $20 for a plate of soy boy filler. It should not be legal to do that. I agree. Restaurants should disclose, but nobody would eat at McDonald's if they did. Nobody would eat at any of the fast foods if they did. It's chemical. Chemical, chemical. All right. It says first do your pasta, I guess. So, okay. I already kind of turned it on, but I didn't go crazy. So we'll turn it up to high. It says medium heat. How long would it take to boil water on medium heat? What's a restaurant that I trust? Anything farm to table, I trust. If they claim farm to table, I'm more apt to trust. But you got to watch that too. They can lie. There's no law that says, oh, they're farm to table, so they can't use anything frozen. It's not a law. They can do whatever the hell they want. And you know what they're going to do? Whatever the heck c- gives them a profit, baby. Profit is number one. It ain't about your health. It ain't about loving you. It's about their pockets in full. Okay. Cracker Barrel don't love you. They're trying to make money. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. That's their thing. It's been going on for years. Damage is done, I'm afraid. I know, I agree. But you just gotta be careful. So I've always tried to upgrade the restaurants I eat in. If I ever have any digestive issues at the restaurant at all, I do not eat there again. Typically, if you have any kind of digestive issues after eating in a restaurant, number one, if you had meat or dairy, it's probably a refrigeration problem. Very common in restaurants. You would never know that, would you? But yeah, it's not uncommon for like a restaurant owner to come in the morning and be like, "Oh, the freezer turned off last night when everybody closed and it's been thawing for 12 hours." And they just shut the door and close it and freeze it right back up again. And it's totally normal for people to be like, "Oh, this meat sat out all night and no refrigeration on it." And people be like, "Well, we're not going to throw it away, so we'll sell it anyway." And they'll sell you that food. So you got to be careful. You got to protect yourself and your family, okay? If you're just some single dude, you're like, I'm going to shove beer and burgers in my face anyway, whatever. But like if you're taking care of children, sometimes you're like, oh, well, I don't want my kids to get real sick or whatever. You know what I mean? When I was young and in my 20s and I didn't even have kids, I would leave chicken wings, leftover chicken wings on the fucking counter. And then the next day I'd wake up in the morning and be like, oh, I left these out. I guess I better eat them now. And I'd be fine, totally fine. If I did that today, I'd be sick. I'd be in the damn hospital. So I'm so sensitive. So you got to be very, very careful. Just be careful because they are about profit. Profit is all that motivates a restaurant owner because honestly, with a restaurant, the margins of profit are so small. They don't have a choice. They got to be shady. It's not cool. That's why my restaurant struggles. Honestly, we struggle with keeping our prices high enough to make a profit, and that's a problem. We do ribeye, so we do a lot of ribeye, and we have a problem with that. It's not a good profit. Do people love it? Yes, they do. I got sick from eating a Wendy's sandwich in 2018. Never again. They probably didn't cook it right, right? And honestly, I'm shocked by that because usually their food's foolproof, chemical that nobody could get sick from it, right? Once I ate Publix grab and go sushi, and I got real sick. I got real sick. And if you've ever been seafood sick, whoa, baby, whole life changing experience. You do not want to live through that again. So you won't. You won't. And I'm going to cook all the pasta here because right now it's just me and my 9-year-old home, but my 18-year-old, my boyfriend be coming home and they're going to want some too. So we're going to cook the whole box of pasta. Hopefully it's enough. If not, they can cook their own. Bowl some water, babies. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they don't like my noodle choice anyway. Get your own. It's angel hair and nothing in this house. Linguine, maybe, if you making me an Alfredo. But I'm not making my own Alfredo. So I haven't salted my water. We have to do that. If you don't salt your water, you're committing a sin. Look, I still got hot arms for old lady, right? Salt the shit out your water. And then I'm a little extra. I like to put a little Italian seasoning in my water too. Because, you know, you just gotta. Why did I put salt away? That was the dumbest thing. Like putting that salt away is the dumbest thing I have ever done. Jeff! Jeff, I just lit one for you. Got sick from eating crap too long? I'm sorry to hear that. Like, that's what I'm saying. I get sick one time in your restaurant, you'll never see me again. Sometimes I might not know till the next day. You know what I'm saying? Like, that sounds TMI, but like, I'm not throwing up when I get home, but maybe the next morning I'm like, whoa, I don't need to be on the toilet for 4 hours before I go to work. I'm never eating there again. So, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of how I judge a place. Welcome back home. How was vacation? It was good. Boyfriend crap. He says, yeah. Don't worry. My boyfriend's kind of, he's wishy washy. Don't worry. He ain't really a fixture. He just pays bills, right? You know? So, welcome back home. How was the vacation? The vacation was amazing, honestly. Could have been better. Couple things could have been better. I gave a little foreshadowing, but I'm going to do a video about my nightmare Airbnb experience. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So, nightmare Airbnb experience for sure. I'm going to actually write that down. Don't forget. I'm going to need some B roll for that one. That's for sure. So, anyway, Jeff, glad you could join us. I was about to kill the feed, but who knows? Now that you're here, it should be sparking up nice. So I had a great vacation. We didn't do a whole lot, but I didn't want to. So it was like he did a whole lot. He went fishing, he did this and that. Like I was chilling because I didn't want to do anything. Like when I'm home, I've got work and I've got home and I've got kids and I've got pets and all that. And I've got yard and garden. There's so much to do. Feel what I'm saying? Like there's so much to do. So even if I have a day off, it's not a vacation, right? So we went on this vacation. I was like, I don't want to do anything. And every time I had to do something about work, I was pitching a fit. I'm on vacation and I gotta work. It was kind of like that. I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of like that. But he did a lot of fishing, and we were like right near a lake. I, as much fishing as he did, I spent that much time in the hot tub. I was like in the hot tub all by myself. I didn't care. They say you're only supposed to be in it for so long. That's some bullshit. I want to challenge any doctor wants to challenge me because I don't believe that for a second. Oh, you shouldn't be in the hot tub for longer than this amount of time. Well, maybe if you crank it up to 150. But if I'm sitting in a hot tub and it's at 98 degrees or 99 degrees, that's my body temp. What's wrong with that? That don't add up. Like the handy tongs, I did tag these. Most used kitchen tool besides this, which is the mix and serve. So it's like you can scoop with this thing and you can stir. Mm. I'm gonna have a pampered chef party in July, and I know I have a lot of guys on my channel. You might be like, "That's so LGBTQ or whatever," and I honestly don't think you should say that because cooking is for everybody. Cooking's for everyone, and I hate MLM, but I love pampered chef. Did he have enough for a fish fry? He threw them all back, which is good. Because I'll be honest, I think fish has too many parasites to eat. Number one, and then number two, I wasn't cooking it. Number three, I'm not cleaning it. You know, I'm not doing it that. So therefore, it was like, he likes to catch and release. That's what he likes. Let him do it. I don't want the mess. I don't want to clean fish scales off of anything. You bring fish home to me, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, no. So you know what I'm saying? I wasn't with that. That's fun though. We went only on one hike. It was a tough hike, actually. We never go on any tough hikes. I always complain. I'm like, these are old people hikes. Where I grew up, a real hike, like you're up there for days. You take survival shit. But like hiking in Georgia was for babies. Like you could literally take a wheelchair. You could take a wheelchair up the mountain. Pasta water, guys. I told you this too. So if you're looking for an Italian recipe, if it does not tell you to reserve some pasta water, throw it away. Useless. You want your pasta water saved. That is liquid gold. And if anybody says, throw it away, they are full of shite. It's raining outside. I can't believe it. I'm so excited. Like I want to go outside and dance with the phone. Show you guys. Stone Mountain. What do you mean Stone Mountain? What's that? So I'm looking at this pan underneath my colander. That's how I'm going to save the pasta water, but not all the pasta water. You know what I'm saying? I don't want all the pasta water. I feel bad. My cat sitter came in, and my son, he was in the middle of his bachelor party because nobody was here. Because he's like, oh, pretty time. What a mess. My God, he leave a mess. Full of starch. Yes, you want that. Real or real expensive? What do you mean real? Loan, you better come back. Loan, you better subscribe. You better come back. I be cooking at least 2, 3 days a week. Come on, baby. Come on back. I got some entertaining videos too. I think so anyway. Now the thing with Angel here is you gotta cook it so damn quick that it's crazy. Pasta. All right, so we got a good amount of pasta water down here. We're gonna set stuff's such a mess. Whatever. This is just not a studio. It's my freaking house. That's all I gotta say. So, and normally I would kind of rinse my pasta, but today I'm gonna put a little olive oil because we're making Puttanesca, and we want pasta to be a little starchy. So I think that will accept the flavor into it. Whereas if I rinse it, changing it. You know what I'm saying? So if I just add a little, yeah, that's good. Okay. I don't like overdone pasta. It's on the borderline. It's good though. It's good. It's borderline. So I'm thinking, can I add a little water? I think I'm gonna add cold. I don't want it to like keep cooking. That's how you stop it when it's cooking. Add cold. your fingers in it. If you feel hot, keep rinsing it. Okay, now we're good. Now we're good. Look at this. There's 7 viewers and 28 likes. I love you guys. It's just sick that I get like 7 viewers, and these people with these little alligator things, they are literally pulling in 800 viewers. I mean, granted, they're like kid viewers. I'm gonna put my finger in here. I'm gonna put my finger in it. I'm gonna do it. Is that really what people want to watch? Like, y'all make me gag. Like, what in the? Hold on. Okay, I'm going back. Famous mountain in Georgia. Stone Mountain. I've never been to Stone Mountain. I'll have to check it out. I will check that out. The Mount Rushmore of the South. Okay. I might have been there. Surprise, I'm single. Do I look fucking single? Really? I look single. Cute. Throw some on wall. Oh, that's a good trick, Jeff. Actually, let's watch this. Okay. I need a real noodle. Okay. There's a half noodle in there. All right. So you throw it at the wall. Let's use a cabinet. Oops. We did it. It bounced off. I don't know where it went. Okay. So you're going to gather up a noodle and you're going to throw it. throw it. It bounced back on my wrist. That was too funny. I don't think that trick works if you rinse it. So who cares? Anyway, too funny. Hey, TW. I'm laughing so hard. All I do is smoke cigarettes. Anyway, there's this lady that does, it's basically like cigarette mom content, but she does prank calls. And you can pay her to prank call your people. So like I could literally call her up and pay her to prank call my crew and be like, listen, I got diarrhea when I ate your food. It was squirting out all over the wall. And like just to hear what my people would say, like, oh, I'm sorry to hear that, ma'am. And then I guarantee they'd call me right away. So it'd be funny to pay for that while she does it live, but then I do it live and like so you guys get to see what happens on the other end. Wouldn't that be funny? I've thought about that quite a few times. All right, let's start the sauce. Start the sauce. Start the sauce. All right, so we're gonna do olive oil in a pan with medium heat. We're going to add garlic, anchovies, and chili flakes to the pan and saute everything. I think we have to mince the garlic, so we want our little garlic mincer. Where's the damn recipe? I hate this crap. You got to keep chasing the recipe down. Hello? Recipe. My son is gaming. Can you hear the noises? What was that noise? Ah, funny. So what was that noise? I don't know. There's no freaking recipe. It doesn't tell me how much to put in. Where's the recipe? Oh, my lord. Oh, it says jump to recipe. Well, there you go. I'm just gonna follow the directions. My dumbass. It's way at the bottom. That's so dumb. All right. 4 tablespoons of oil, 1 clove of garlic. 1 clove of garlic means 3, okay? Because that's just crazy.
We're gonna do our garlic. Gonna peel it open. Peel all the skin off. Forgot to take my medicine today for my anemia. Should have taken it. Anyway, I'll get back on it tomorrow. And then so I'm peeling off this garlic. 1 clove of garlic. What a joke. I I understand it's authentic, but that seems like not enough garlic for anybody Italian. I'm not even Italian and I like more garlic than that. This garlic's so good for you. It's the best thing for you. So we're gonna mince this, okay? So we're gonna put in our little garlic mincer, baby. Oh, I think they'll all three fit in there. I'm gonna shove them all in. I'm gonna squirt the garlic on. I need a garlic squirt spot. Oh God. Can I just say that on my YouTube? Let's try this. I love this thing. You don't have to peel them, but if you're gonna put more than one, you should. One is no problem. I use the back of the knife to kind of make a mess, but I'm trying to get it all in there, whatever. All right, and then so like if you see that, see some of it squished out the sides. So I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna squish all that back into the middle. Put that piece back inside. Oh yeah, and we got all that extra garlic. Perfect. And then if you want to clean it, it's super easy to clean. You just kind of put your finger in there, like that. Just kind of pull it out, right? And I have little garlic stuff in there. I don't know, garlic skin or whatever. And then when you're washing it, like, look at this. This is hooks on right there. It's got a little divot and it hooks on right there. And then so when you're cleaning it, you can go put it right in the little holes and it gets it all clean for you. That's why I love this thing so much. I think my noodles are perfect. Okay, what am I sauce? If you want to do anchovies, you need 5 anchovy fillets finely chopped. I'm going to do extra salt and capers. That's what I'm going to do. Red pepper flakes, 1/4 teaspoon. Kalamata, pitted and cut in half. These are pitted. 6 ounces. I don't know if that's a half cup. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to do this kind because it has green and calamatas, and we like both. So we're going to do this. I love the smell of that juice. So I hate to waste it. What do I do with the brine? I love it. I don't want to waste it. What do I do with it? I need to like pour it into something because I don't want to waste it. I It smells so good. That's crazy though. I guess because it's got garlic in it. All right, waste it. All right, I'm gonna pour it in the sink. I'm done with this pan. Um, hold on. My bad. Oh, mess up. I'm done with that boiling pan because my pasta's done. That's what she said. What did I say? Wrong. Get a towel. I know. Yeah, it's a gusher. Anyway, yeah, I was trying to be facetious weird. That could be a nut crusher, Joe. Pour a little of your martini. Yes. Make it extra dirty, baby. I'm telling you, it smells so good. It did smell like a martini. So I'm gonna chop these olives because nobody wants a big ass olive. Like you want sliced olives in your puttanesca. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna get a dish. Sometimes cooking means extra dishes. If you're a dishwasher person, you'll be happy. If you know what I mean, you'll be happy doing the dishwasher. But people like me, I do them by hand. Or tell my son, do your own damn dishes. Oh yeah, these I don't even like green olives, but they look good. Mm. Oh yeah. Well, this is gonna be damn good. I always like to tell my man what I'm cooking later because it is something he likes. He's like, ooh, and he gets like super excited about it. But what's funny about him is he knows how to cook, right? So he'll get kind of controlling. Well, why don't you do this? And don't forget this. And don't forget that. And I'm like, I'm making this a lot of work. Do you want to make it? But not to be that fucking rude. But literally, I hate when people want to control your dinner. Like, did you want some or do you want to make it? Right? That's how I feel. This is going to need more calamatas. I'm going to pull them out of this other jar. I tell right now. Just the ratio is way more green than calamata. Not a fan of that. I like my calamatas. Love calamatas. My favorite pizza used to be back when I ate meat, anchovy, calamata, and basil. Favorite pizza. White pizza if I could get it white. I mean, just amazing, guys. Amazing. There's a lot of spice in this olive mix. That was a pretty good brand. I still have the jar. I'll show you guys. It was Lindsay brand. I don't even know where we got this. I might have bought it. He might have bought it. Who knows? Lately, though, I've been trying not to jerk off in the grocery store. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm being facetious, but like I'm trying to get in and get out. I'm not trying to take my time and romance anything. Like I got this list. I'm getting that. I'm getting out. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like every time you go into any kind of retail spot, they're trying to get all your money. And if you got all your money on you, you're going to give it to them. It's like a damn casino, right? So here I am trying to keep my money. So I go in with a list. I was teaching my son that today. I go in with a list. I don't let them derail me. We went into Lowe's because we had to buy floor cleaner. Okay. And we needed this floor cleaner for the night. So I'm walking in, we're going in with Skills floor cleaner. We're walking towards the checkout. I see this line or this display, and I said, oh, I do think I need a couple 5-gallon buckets. And I grabbed one and then I caught myself because I'm trying to teach my son not to do that. And I said, nope, I'm not going to do that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to wait till the pickles are empty at work and I'm going to take that bucket. And he said, that's a good idea, Mom. I was like, yeah, because why am I going to spend money when I don't have to? Hello. Anyway, trying to teach that to my children. If if you walk into a retail place, they're trying to get every dollar out of your pocket. So you go in with a set idea. This is what I want, and this is what I'm going to get, and that's it. They can't talk you out of it. Not if you got boundaries. So that's what I feel like we should do. Be more mindful about what we buy. If you want it, buy it. I ain't saying don't buy it. I'm just saying be more mindful, maybe, because a lot of the times we're just paying for crap, and it just don't even make sense. What they get me with, I'll have a couple drinks, right? Get me a few sippies, and then I'll be on Facebook when I hate Facebook, and they're like, "Oh, guess what? You need this for this reason," and I'm like, "I need that? No, I don't." But they try to talk me into it, and they listen to what you say. So if I say to someone, if I say to Jeff, Jeff, really, I can't believe that my ears feel so weird when I go swimming. Like they just, my ears are popping and all this stuff. All of a sudden, I'll get these ads on Facebook. Are your ears popping? Take this and it'll fix it. What? How about get the fuck out my business? And I probably shouldn't swear like that, but I feel invaded. And recently I went through and I took all my microphone access off. And I think I'm going to keep doing that. Problem is if you become a content creator, you have to unlock your microphone and your camera. Imagine that. Well, why is that? Hope to use the platform you do it. Scam, guys. This content creator thing too, it's a scam. They want you to think you're going to make all this money. If you don't enjoy doing it, don't do it. You're going to go broke. You're going to go frickin' broke. And I'm going to say I told you so. So don't come to me for sympathy. This is pickled garlic and olive junk. It's like the little bits at the end. I'm gonna chop it up, throw it in because why waste it? Grocery's expensive, and this tastes good. But if it's chopped up way up, you know, won't be like big chunks. Anyway, now we have this nice bowl of chopped olives. Oops, and I just spilled them out. How glamorous, bitch. All right. Mm. And I'm gonna say this was a good blend. Lindsay crafted Italian. I don't know. Maybe it is for Puttanesca. I don't know where the hell he got it. And I'm gonna put way more calamatas in there because I'm a Kalamata girl, and it just looked real shy to me. Because I'm gonna tell you, that's my favorite part. So I'm gonna dig in there and get a bunch. Dig in there and get a bunch. I'm gonna throw some whole ones in because I roll like that. Yeah, let's throw a few whole ones. They're pitted. They're pitted. So you can do that. Throw a few holes. Shit, yeah. All right. Hey Daniel, how are you? Daniel, this whole recipe was sponsored by you, I think. You're amazing. Daniel is a creator dream come true. He makes everything good. Jeff, what's that? 3 months? Have you ever went shopping? Hig? Hig? You just bought Hey Friend for 3 months? Oh my God, you upgraded. Upgraded. He just bought membership. Oh my God, you guys got to do it. Why do they kill my live when I'm excited? Anyway, thank you, Jeff. Have you been high? What? Have you been high? I'm 5 feet tall. If I'm going to get high, I have to smoke something. Jeff, you're funny. What's 3 months? What does that mean? You just paid for 3 month membership? Is that what that means? That's so cool. Thank you, Jeff. You're the best. Daniel and Jeff sponsor the whole damn channel. And there's a couple other people on the slide, but I don't know their real names and they don't participate.
And then there's also Joe. Long live Joe. Holy shit, that was pickled garlic. It was so good. Wow, ridiculous. All right, so mm, shit, that garlic was crazy good. All right, we're gonna crank this bitch up. Yeah, we already did that. We already did that. We gotta add the chopped tomatoes, but first we gotta heat the olive oil. Okay. Will you look at the size of this freaking can? Nona ain't buying this. This is restaurant bulk. So you know. Jeff, thank you. Have you ever went grocery shopping high? I probably only grocery shop high unless my kids are with me. Because I'm always high. But the truth is, I think that grocery shopping you should go high because you're more apt to pay attention to little details. But at the same time, don't go grocery shopping hungry. And if you go hungry and high, you're screwed. You better leave your debit card at home and take cash only because that's crazy. You're going to be broke. But I have gone hungry. Daniel, thank you so much. I love you guys so much. So I have been so hungry before and gone grocery shopping trying for the week. And that's the biggest mistake you can ever make in your life is you end up, if you're high and you're hungry and you go grocery shopping, you end up with like all this stuff and you're like, I can't even make a meal. This doesn't work. Like, what was I thinking? So I don't know. Like, I just really feel like you got to go to the grocery store with a plan or they're going to get you. Especially, I'm telling you what, Publix will get you. Publix make a job out of getting you. It's a whole job. That manager's trying to get every dollar out your pocket. All right, guys. So look how pretty this is. This looks like sauce. It doesn't even look like just tomatoes. I don't know. He told me it was tomatoes. I don't have any gloves, so I can't like reach my hand in there. So I can stick the knife in there. But I'm looking for like whole tomatoes. Okay. Yes, I can handle that. Mm, don't put the knife in your mouth. I just did it. That's freaking wacky. Daniel, thank you for being the best supporter of the channel. Jeff, thank you for putting the sweat equity in, dude. You are there too. Bought a 5 pound bag of taters, bag chips, potato cakes, and a bag of tater tots. High one time. You love potatoes, dude. That's hilarious. All right. Let me get back. You like potatoes. That's funny. I like potatoes like that too. If you brought that home to me, Jeff, I'd be like, hey, you did good. Oh my god. Medium heat. They always say medium. I go medium low. That's just a fact. All right. So here we go. We're gonna do 4 tablespoons of olive oil. We're gonna eyeball it. I think I did good. If I didn't, sue me. Sue me. Sue me. I'm gonna dip these noodles in that tomato and see if I like it. That's good. Mm, mm. Those are very good Italian tomatoes. I can tell they're Italian by the flavor. Yeah, you like them when you're high. I can tell. Then wondered why I bought a 5 pound bag because you were like, I'm gonna eat all of this right now. That's funny as hell, dude. That is funny as hell. All right, olive oil. Then add minced garlic, chopped anchovies. Isn't there onion in this shit? Let me double check. I thought there was onion in this. There's no fucking onion in this. How did I think there was onion? 2 tablespoons of capers. What? I've never had a recipe like that before. Speaking of high, Rocky Mountain High about to happen. We're gonna turn this on low. We're gonna go get a buzz and we're gonna go back to figure out if we burned it or fucked it up, right? Jeez, dude. Jeez, dude. Wow. My son's already eating a sandwich, so he did not care what time we eat dinner. And I don't know if he even likes pasta because this kid is weird. He's a good kid. Don't get me wrong, but you know what I mean? He eats weird, very particular about what he likes. That's fine. So am I. You've never had an anchovy? Okay, Jeff. I know it's cliche, but try to have them on a pizza, not a pepperoni pizza, like a pizza with veggies on it. Like, do like, I don't know what to tell you to do, but like, what veggies do you like on a pizza? Do you like mushrooms and stuff? They are real salty, but it's good salty. Like, you weren't here. I don't think you were here when I was saying my favorite pizza used to be a white pizza with Kalamata olives, anchovies, and basil. I think there was onions on it too. I mean, I could literally live on a fucking onion if this is all you fed me, I'd do it. Anchovies with a little mustard sauce? You can eat anchovies right out the can. I like them. Jar, whatever you do. I'm a hot and ready guy at Little Caesar. Oh God, you eat Little Caesar? That's the worst pizza in the whole damn world. You poor Georgia boy. No, you need some real New York pizza. No, no, no. I'm sorry. And I date a guy from Chicago, and I hate Chicago pizza. There's one place in Chicago I liked it. What was it called? Scarpini's, S- Scarpaccio. I don't know. Pepperoncini. You could do pepperoncini with an anchovy. Don't eat that Little Caesars though. That'll kill you. I had anchovies on pizza once. I was really good, but I was really drunk. We've all had those drunk pizza moments. I'm telling you, but that's not the time to try new things. But you got to try. Like next time you go to a real ritzy pizza place where you're like, this is expensive, get anchovies on your pizza. And I'm telling you, I liked it with onions, Kalamata olives, the white sauce, and basil. Holy crap, was that my jam? This place called Big Lou's. I know, kitty. It's raining. You don't want to go out. Place called Big Lou's. And they were my favorite New York pizza in town. Well, one time I got a pizza from them, same pizza, and they made their homemade crust. And in the crust, it had a chunk of plastic, like big enough to cut me. It was like a chunk of like thin plastic. And I immediately called them up and I was like, guys, like, I love your food, but like what happened? There was a piece of plastic. It was from a bucket, like a pickle bucket. Little piece of plastic went flying off. You know what? They weren't weird about it at all. They're like, we'll give you some free pizza. I'm like, down. I'm down. Pay me off. I am down to take that because it was so good. So good. All right. We need to cook olive oil, minced garlic. Someday I'm going to have a lot of equipment. Someday Daniel's going to pay me enough. Jeff's going to pay me enough to get real equipment. And you guys are going to see this here. And then the camera's going to switch like this. Look at this. And you're going to be like, wow, Rose really like making it now. Oh, so fancy. So we're going to add that garlic in there, stir it around. It's sizzling a little. I like that. Okay.
Get it cooked. That's pretty good for being on like a 4 or a 3. And then add your anchovies if you want them right now. This is when you do it. If you don't, don't. This is quarter teaspoon of peppers. Of course, I put a little extra because I'm extra. And then saute this mixture for 3 minutes until your garlic is golden brown. This might take a little extra time because I did not um, put this on medium high. I'm not going to do that. I'm not trying to burn anything. Smoke me out. Junior, come on over. Godfather's Pizza Restaurant was cool back in the day. Is Godfather's a chain? Because there was one here. I thought it was a mom and pop. They had a buffet. Did you have a buffet? I bit onto a cake once, had a chunk of cardboard in it. Oh, that's crazy. So the plastic could have cut me up. It didn't because I bit it. You know what I'm saying? Like I bit it. It didn't cut me. And I told him that. I said I didn't get cut. And I'm okay and I love your pizzas, so I'm not mad, but I just want you to know just in case it was a distributor thing. And that's when I learned they made everything by from scratch. So that's smelling, even though it's not been 3 minutes, I need to add more in. 'Cause I could smell my garlic. Now add the olives and the capers to the pan and cook for another minute. This is the olives. So we're gonna add that in. And I'm gonna kind of spoon that garlic up on top of those olives. So you know what I mean? So like the bottom of the olives is gonna be on the pan. We're not gonna burn no garlic, right? We're gonna put that on top of the olives best we can. Now we're gonna get them capers. I don't even know how many capers is supposed to be. Oh no, right? I remember it was weird. It was too much. Capers, capers, capers. 2 tablespoon of capers. Seems like a lot. Whatever. We'll do it. We'll do it. Did I pull the capers out? I did. No, I did? Yes, I did. All right, capers are here. We don't want the liquid. So, kind of have to hate when you feel a piece of hair on your body like that. Right. We have to kind of strain out what we want. And I don't know if I have a slot of spoon. I do, but it's kind of too big. All right. So, even better, I have a tea strainer. This is for making loose leaf tea. I don't even do it anymore except for herbs. So, I'm going to use this to strain out my 2 tablespoons of capers. I'm gonna do it over by this sink. No, I guess I could do it here. Later. Y'all can watch. Weirdos. No, I don't want to do that. I want to scoop it out because I want to lose all my liquid. I just realized that in my head. I'm gonna grab like a tiny ice cream spoon. This is like or like a little kid would use this or something. Britney Spears would use this, okay? What's up with Britney lately? So I'm gonna put that right in the little tea strainer to get the brine out of there. And look, it's like 2 tablespoons exactly. Everybody in this house kind of likes capers, so I'm gonna do a little extra. Plus, we didn't do the anchovies, so we need that extra salt. Pretty Spears, girl. Wish you'd reach out to me. I'd love to cook with you. I know sometimes you talk about cooking, and I want to make sure you're safe. I'll be your friend. I'd be your friend, Britt. Even if you're a little whack, I'd be your friend. So I'm gonna mix that together. You guys gotta see it looks delicious. Anyway, Brittany, just like reach out, girl. You've got more resources than me. I'm not coming to you. But we could go look at miniature stuff. I love everything you love, Brittany. We could hang out and we could dance real weird on camera. And I totally love Taryn Manning. I think that the three of us, me, you, and Taryn Manning, would have a lot better time than you had when you hung out with Paris and Kim Kardashian. I think we'd have a lot better time. Oh, that looks so good, doesn't it? Does that not look like so freaking good? Tell Brittany to leave the knives at home. Listen, if Brittany needs knives, I got her back. Yeah, but I don't want to deal with knives. I kind of want to put butter in this. Is that terrible? I want to put butter in it. I feel like it needs butter or something. It's funny. I'm a vegetarian of many years, almost a decade. It will be a decade next year. And I told my man, I was like, so I always do this to him. I do it all the time. So I did it with this recipe too. And I'm like, don't you think it'd be really good if I put like white beans in it? Or sometimes I say kidney beans or chickpeas or whatever. And he's always like, no. But like for me, like beans are a staple. So it's so funny. I'm like, but I always try to see what he'll say. He always says no. All right, it says cook for a minute and then add the tomatoes. Add the tomatoes and finally chop parsley to the pan. I haven't chopped my parsley. Stir them together with the other ingredients. All right. So we're going to turn that down a little because I'm not ready. I'm not ready. And we're going to figure out to do. I guess I just throw the whole tomato in? Or am I supposed to chop them? They're chopped whole tomatoes. Like, this is confusing. Confusing as hell. Whatever. We'll just make it work. It is kind of nicer to cut your own tomatoes like that and rather than buy chopped tomatoes. And I'm gonna have to put these in slightly. Like these will go in before the next batch. But my cutting board's full of liquid. Like, what do you guys think of lately? Allegedly, welcome. Take a pic and send to your man. Ask what you're missing. Right? Just missing beans, isn't it? Oh, that looks real good. So I'm mixing in some of that tomato because right now I'm supposed to like, be fucking ready with everything. But like life isn't like that. So I'm just gonna chop these as I go. We're good. Allegedly, welcome in. Thank you for helping out. Always love your beautiful sweat equity. If you need anything, let me know. And so, guys, I'm chopping, I'm chopping, I'm chopping. Every day I'm chopping. So we hustle, 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 bustle, bustle, bustle. And anyway, lately I've just been thinking about the news and how it's just like it's one thing after another and it's garbage. See, guys, we really need to shut it off and go outside. I think though, collect your favorite YouTubers and watch them, because you can set that and forget that. You know where to go for your favorite YouTubers. So do that. Yes, dear. I love you too. What do I smell? You're smelling a really good sauce I'm making. You want some? No. What? Why? I don't need them. All right then. A what? Crock meat. Crock meat? Probably like probably crocodile meat. Yeah, that's probably exactly what they're talking about. We call it crock meat. Oh, okay. Well, we cannot get that locally. We have gator. You want to try gator tail? I'll tell your brother bring some home. We got it at the restaurant. Silly butt. Oh my gosh, he's so silly. All right. That's what I'm gonna do for that right now. I don't want to put any more in. Where did everybody go? Where'd everybody go? I lost everybody. Put butter. Put the butter. They put any anchovies? No. But you're welcome to do that if you like anchovies. You should. Guys, this looks so good. Should I taste it? Should I taste it? Should I taste it? Oh my gosh. Guys, that's so good. Even with the Sam's Club, olive oil, we're still doing good here. I'm putting the salt. Tomatoes need salt. Y'all know this. I might put more capers. Mmm. 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 Oh, baby. Can you marry yourself? Because I just got to my heart, to my stomach. Mmm. Mama just killed a man. Put a gun against his head. Oh, my trigger now is dead. Life, life had just begun. I'm sorry. This is some good sauce. I started singing. Now I need to smoke. Everyone went to Little Caesar. Damn it! It was funny. It went down to one. Now it's 8. It's no pizza sauce. It's a Puttanesca, baby. A natural Puttanesca from the Neapolitan area. Cover the sauce with a lid. Let it simmer for 5 minutes. Then season with salt if needed. I already seasoned it, so it probably won't need it. All right. So I'm going to put these mushrooms in right now because I think that's what's. And listen, here's the thing. I don't think mushrooms belong in this, but my man was like, yeah, put mushrooms in it. I'm like, what? I don't know how to put them in. I kind of want to quarter them. I was thinking about quarters. That might be really good. Like a quarter mushroom. Oh, yeah. And this will soak up some liquid. They take up a lot of flavor. Then we'll cover it in that chicken simmer. I like a mushroom flavor too. So it's gonna be like a mushroom puttanesca. This is his damn idea. Maybe he was drinking or something. I don't know. I wrote it all down. He drank it though. Where am I? Nona didn't put no mushrooms in there. Whatever. Ooh, ooh, don't throw the damn spoon, girl. What the hell? season it the best you can. All right, let's see. Stir them together, cover, and let the lid. I think I'm gonna put a little more wine in there just to beef up the mushroom. I'm gonna turn the heat up a little. Oh, I ruined my shirt. I'm gonna take it off. Oh no. I gotta go change. Okay. So, that's so good. Yo, Gen X, those cancer sticks aren't good for you. Are you kidding? They're so good for me. These ones actually make me live longer. If you don't know, you don't know. I'll leave a link in my description. I know no Italian grandma's watching me right now. They hate me right now. They're like, this crazy girl just put mushroom in a puttanesca. And I don't think mushroom goes in it, but it's not the point, okay? So we're gonna lid it, tell it to shut up, some stuff bothering us for like 5 minutes. Let it just simmer, boil, whatever the frig it does. It's a simmer on low, but add the cooked spaghetti. Add chopped parsley. Okay, chopped parsley. I have some. Oh, and I have Parmesan. How does this not have Parmesan in it? No, 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 no. How did you forget the Parmesan? I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. How did I get the frickin' sauce all over my shirt? Anyway, parsley doesn't smell as good as mine out front, but I don't have enough of mine out front to like make it a win right. Wish you could see me. I'm essentially doing that rough chop, but I like a little, you know what I mean? Some of it I want chopped a little more, some of it I want to, and then I'm going to leave some out for people who want it on top, right? Serve a little on top. Everything I make at the house even has restaurant quality because it's just a standard I have in my head. I like it high quality. I don't care what Chef Reactions says. Do you guys know Chef Reactions? He's probably my favorite reaction chef. He's awesome. He'd be mad because my hair is all about, and I'd be mad too, but whatever, dude. I'm in my kitchen. So wish you could see all that. I'm not really showing you. I'm sorry, but I'm putting the majority of that in there right on top. And then I'm also going to grate a little Parmesan cheese. Right now, my favorite.
Parmesan cheese that I can get easily is the boar's head, and it's not cheap. But when I buy Parmesan cheese, I'm not trying to buy something cheap. I don't like the cheap ones. So it's like one of the few things I spend money on at the grocery store. Feel what I'm saying? It's like one of the few. Things. You guys gotta see this. You're gonna die. You're gonna die with sleep. You're gonna freak. Oh, what is going on? And I don't want a ton of Parmesan in there. I just want a little bit for that flavor. Look at this. Nona. Nona? Hmm. You could put this over chicken, shrimp. Throw your shrimp right in. Traditionally, doesn't have mushrooms or any of that, but all right. Just a little sip. The sauce is spicy. Mm, it's rich, but it could use maybe a little more salt even. Mm, but damn. I don't know why I turned it that way. Your cheese costs more than a hot and ready. Damn straight. I can't. It's like 12 bucks for that for one of these. It might last me 2 meals if I'm careful, but that's crazy to me. Like we should not have to pay that much. It didn't used to be that much. It used to be like 7 bucks tops. And that was high. Mm. And put the lid back on. Can't decide if it needs more salt. I don't think it does. All right, what else? Hey, hi Randy. Bubba Gump would love that on some shrimp. Yeah, Bubba Gump would. Should I put more capers? I think I might put a little more capers. We're kind of a family that likes capers. I'm one of those people though where I'm like I don't get it, but I don't mind them. They seem authentic to me. It makes an authentic Italian meal to me. But I don't know why they're popular. Those salt balls, really. Seasoning, I guess. Make seasoning cheaper. Brine little flower buds. Strangest shit ever heard of. Right, I'm gonna try one of these mushrooms. That's the test. Mm. Oh hell yeah. Mm. So you add the pasta to this directly and some pasta water. I'm gonna leave out a little pasta for me because I like extra pasta. Everything else go right in here, and I'll put it on top of my pasta. Mm. Mm. You have a crush on me? That's sweet. If you want to join my membership, you probably love it. You probably love it. I got all this wine left over. I don't know. Should I add more wine to it? It hurt, guys. It hurt to add more wine. Let's boil it down a little. Like, what the hell? Who cares? Mm. Oh, yeah. That tastes a little more like Putin. A little more wine was the trick. Oh, that is true. I could put a little more tomato if needed, too. Like my hairstyle? It's a mess, dude. Sorry. I just been running errands all day. Such is life, right? Such is life. Eddie Young, welcome.
If you guys are new here, I'm cooking recipes lately. Hmm, I change up what I'm doing, but I'm cooking recipes. And the gardenias are blooming here in Florida. I can't believe it. I love to garden. I do a lot of things, so you know what I mean. I run a very successful restaurant in Central Florida, North Central Florida, and I just really enjoy. Mm, I enjoy cooking and food, and I'm gonna simmer this for another 5 minutes. That is so good. Oh my god, so good. I don't think I'm gonna put all the pasta. In. I should have put my pasta in this and boiled it in this. That would have been smarter, but whatever. It's not what Nana said to do. Spaghetti, butter, and salt and pepper make me happy if you cooked it. Dude, that's a struggle meal. And I have a whole list of struggle meals that I'm working on. You're going to love it. I was thinking for the month of June, I'm going to do struggle meals. And I'm going to do, well, I'm also going to do sugar free for me. So, sugar free for me, struggle meals for everybody else. Like the kids can eat the struggle meals. One of my favorites, I'm going to highlight you guys. I'm going to let you know right now, but like chili mac. I love chili mac. Oh my gosh, so good. And you can do a vegetarian so easy. I can't take a smoke break. I gotta keep my eye on, or I gotta turn it way down. Turn it down. Let's turn it down. It's a good idea, Jeff. So yeah. Anyway, I really love it. I love Puttanesca one of my favorites. All right, let's see. I love struggle meals. I love my favorite is the chili mac. You don't even have to make it from scratch, but I might do two versions. Thinking like make it from scratch, make it real quick. Cause it's not that hard to do that stuff, you know? Or batch cooking is a whole thing I want to do for like a whole month. Teach you guys how to batch cook. It's like a female secret nobody talks about. Want to come out, girly? You're acting very active for having a flea med and a rabies shot all in one night. Happy girl. And my doctor's full. He's like, I don't recommend anything except rabies when they're this old. So, like I don't want to over medicate a cat. Like, let's get real. Like I know there's all this modern medicine and I could shoot her up with anything, but I'm not trying to do that. Like, why did people not understand that? Like, not everybody wants to buy the fucking latest drug. It's so stupid. Way down. Do you ever cook deer meat? I used to. Joe, and I would still if I had access to it. I wouldn't eat no deer I shot in the South. And I'm not trying to sound like I grew up in the South by saying I wouldn't eat no. I don't know. I live in the South, so sometimes I talk weird. But I would not eat deer from the South because the parasite issues, they're different than up north. And I think whitetails, they look healthier to me up north.
It's just like the squirrels too. The squirrels down here don't look as healthy as the ones up north. Some of them are bigger down here, but it's like there's a variation in squirrels, and some have big fluff tails and some don't, and it creeps me out. Gotta get down to get up. Yep. Vegetarian, not. You're funny. You're funny. Nope. It's not for everybody, and nobody, not everybody should do it, but I have to because I know the difference, and I know I could talk about this stuff, but they'll shut off my feed, guys. And I'm afraid they'll come get me. I'm not gonna lie. There's some stuff I want to talk about. They're talking about coming for people with DNA. Have you seen the stories about searching DNA? And I told you guys about my NDE, and I have a video about that. And in that experience, like looked up this podium, and there was these tall beings, and they were blonde, and they were fair haired and blue eyed, and that's who they're looking for. So why was I there? I don't think I was one of them, but maybe I was. I don't know. Why was I there? I felt like I was a ball of light. Like I was an orb. Maybe they're different species. I don't know. It's real weird, but why are they searching DNA? Is that true? Now I hear noises. They're trying to scare me. Do you hear that? I know I'm here for a purpose. Hi, beautiful. Hi. 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 You want to be pretty? You're the prettiest. You're the prettiest. I know you had a rough day. You had to go to the vet. I sorry. They make me do it. Oh, they want me to register my cat. Like, I'm sorry, but I'll pay the fucking fine for that. I'll never register my cat. You guys can kiss my ass. I'll register a dog. A dog can get loose. A dog can bite someone randomly. Dog can bite an Amazon driver. I had a Rottweiler bite some stupid asshole just walked up to the house for no reason. And he was like, "Oh, I'm lost." He put his hand in the dog pen, which was right next to my front door, put his hand in the fence, and my Rottweiler snapped on his hand. He went "Woof, woof," and like bit the guy's hand. And it was his finger. He only got his finger because the guy was like, and he's like, "Ow." I said, "Why would you put your hand in my dog's gate?" And the guy like retreated pretty quickly. I was like, no sympathy here. You know what I mean? He didn't get what he wanted sympathy wise, so he ran away. He was selling something. I don't remember what it was. It was door to door, some dumb shit. Don't be scared. Just tell them your natural hair color. What do you mean? Data harvesting and DNA go together. Your cat's eyes would make a great, cool marble color. I know. Her eyes are so beautiful. I am the mommy, mamito. Hey, dude, what's up? Like, let's be cool. Let's be friends. I'm a real person. Hack, hacky. Wow, very nice look. Thank you. But like, I do have more than looks. I'm a brain. What do you want to talk about? Tell the aliens your real hair color. Well, I am not blonde. That's for sure. So, like, do I work for them or something? Why am I reporting to these people when I thought I was dead? They're gonna get me now, Jeff. Maybe not. But I did do 23 and Me. And I was born while my parents were in the Navy in an area where people were experimented on a lot. And my mom claimed all this stuff about alien abduction. So it really creeps me out all over. It's probably coincidence, I know. But I do remember like choosing this life and all kinds of stuff about it. Like, so that's weird that why would I remember that? And then why do I still believe in Jesus? Because it must be real. That's all I can say. Of course they know, Jeff. You're working for them. And the government owns Google. That's why all the earnings on this channel will always be invested in Google. I will always invest every dollar of this channel to Google. I will always. They legit cut me off for that. They cut me off. Let's see what happened. All right, Jeff, tell me what happened. Did you see me touch my nose? Where did they cut me off? Can you see me? This is gay. This is LGBTQ. Mom, your baby's the only one on the mission. What? You're a weirdo. You're a weirdo too. You have to go. You would like Resident Alien Show on Netflix. I see you. Okay, you see me, but where did it cut me off? Because it made me click resume. Where did it cut me off? It's like someone watches my videos and they hover over the button. Cut her off. I'm on a monitor. Oh my God, my food, Jeff. Why do you do this to me? I did have to cook it down though. But I should be right where I need to be. Fucking CIA always breaking in my house too. They always break in. Like Cash Patel acts like it happens to him all the time. Like he should live my life. All my game cameras catching them in their dark vans. Then it looks like ninjas jumping out. You're not fooling us with your out of this world gourmet cooking. You are part of this. You are in it. I know you're in it, Jeff. Where's my stir scoop? Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna take half of this sauce out. That's what I have to do because nobody else is gonna eat it right away. So I don't want to ruin it. But I want to do mine. So I'm gonna put that's what I'm gonna put mine in a separate pan. Bam, beaches. Bam, beaches. So we're gonna put this on this pan right here. We're gonna ladle. We're gonna ladle our puttanesca over to here because I'm a vegetarian and nobody wants my crap near their crap. And this can sit over here.
Like, it's fine. We'll add the pasta when they get home. Or here's mine, okay? And my youngest can share with me. So then we're gonna add this to it. I'm the worst cameraman because I'm trying to cook. But like you're just gonna kind of, work it in. Just work it in, baby. Sooner or later, all the noodles are gonna get covered by the stuff. And then you kind of just, you know what I mean? You kind of get it. By now the pan's heating up. Does that make sense? So we're figuring it out as we go here. I I'm gonna stop using that now that I've kind of worked the pasta in with the stuff, and I'm gonna use the mix and serve spatula thing I love. Scrapes the sides, gets everything incorporated better. You will have to go back in with the tongs, maybe, depending on your noodles. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, I didn't add the pasta water. Duh. That was the frickin' part. We're gonna add that in, and we're gonna mix that crap. That's what, yeah. Oh, that's what makes it look real. Now, this is what a Puttanesca looks like. We're gonna cook it down a little more, just because we just added the. Oh yeah. Now that's it. So if you don't add the pasta water, it ain't gonna look right. Do you feel what I'm saying? That's a Puttanesca. It's got a little wateriness to it. Oh yeah. Before that, it just didn't look right. But now we added this. Should add that to begin with, but I'm gonna heat it up a little more. You know what I mean? Just kind of heat the pasta through because the pasta's been sitting. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Ah, my. Anyway, mm, could add some salt. Where's my salt shaker? Right in front of my face. Could add some salt. Pasta needs more salt too. When you after you cook it, you need a little salt. I'm gonna add a little sprinkle of the. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna add a little more Parmesan into it. Melt that into it. You just can't have enough Parmesan. So we're gonna do that. And then what else? Maybe a little black pepper. Of course, I always put my nutritional yeast. You guys know this. You don't have to. Like, that's why there's a separate part for my family because they like it. They love the nutritional yeast. But at the same time, they're not like me. They don't like the amount I like. Where is the pepper? I'm like pissed. Where's my pepper? Gotta be right in front of my face. Literally not here. Where the heck? My child did not use that. Oh, no way. Someone put it on the table or something. Listen, my roommates are weird. Are weird. Right. Thank God I put that pasta water in there. Because now it's a freaking meal. Oh, that's the shit. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now I got leftovers too. I got it ready to go. I've never been so happy. I love to have leftovers. I love to have leftovers. I'm hoping this is realistic. Let me know. She's stupid. Hey, consult time. I don't think it worked good. I don't think the consult belongs in this meal. So I'm not gonna put it in there. That is not what Nana would say. You know an Italian Nana? I mean, maybe in Georgia you don't, but you would never, never change that recipe. I shouldn't have put mushrooms in. She's slapping me now. But Nana, I gotta get some sustenance, okay? And there's no tofu in it either. So most of that's going in my so tonight's meal. That's tonight's meal. And then this is gonna be my that is my tomorrow meal, like a lunch or something. Gotta make lunches and eat leftovers if you want to win the game lately, guys. You can't just go to a restaurant. You're gonna go broke. If you like a certain meal, who cares? Eat it all week. Feel me? Eat it all week. So this is like a lunch for tomorrow. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Okay, I think it's an 8-ounce bowl, maybe 10. Anyway, it's not huge. It's not a lot, but like even with a piece of bread, that's badass. Even with an avocado or something on the side, salt, pepper, all good. Nothing major, right? I got this left for the guys. I got this for me tonight. It's amazing. I mean, this is this is it, guys. I'm telling you, like I need a fork. I'm freaking out. I want it real bad. And I have this weird issue. Like, I really hate a baby fork. I like real legit big forks, like big people forks. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I need to put you guys at fire because it makes sense if you're not in a real. Why is that on high? Turn that off. Oh, worst lighting ever. Let's do something else. Okay, let's come over here. Check this out. You have to see the plate. God, look at the olives. Oh my gosh. And I have so many tomatoes from the garden right now. It's not even funny because we were out of town. So it's so hot. Look how hot it is. I'm a daredevil, but not like that. I'm trying to get some olives in my bite. Maybe a little tomato. Cat's freaking out. Mm, mm. Oh, so good. It's salty enough without sardines. But you saw me. I put like double the capers and a lot of salt. You okay, kitty? You okay? She just had a rabies shot. I'm so mad. I asked my vet if she could get a titers thing, see how much rabies shot she really needed. They charge $400 for that. $400 to make sure she doesn't need the shot. Get a life, jerks. Like, oh, now I have to get the shot. I'm gonna look elsewhere for a titers shot to check, see if she needs rabies or not. That's crazy. Mm. If you break spaghetti in half, nanas hate you forever. I know, but I'm too lazy to break nothing in half. I used to for my kids, but you know what I mean? Like now they're older, I don't do that. Tell me don't eat pasta. Wilson, hi. Mm. Smoking hot is right. So good. So good. Like you do have to put the pasta in the sauce. You have to. Wow. Sorry, my videos are like rough around the edges, but you guys will be able to say I was a fan back when she was rough around the edges. Back when she was smoking hot. But really, mm, I'm doing a cookbook too. Mm, mm, so good. I could use big chunks of garlic. Like I wouldn't mind putting in whole cloves of garlic when you put the olives in. If I did it again, I'd probably do that. Get a new vet. Why? Because they charge $400 for titers. That's so crazy, huh? It's good. They Googled my cheese purchases. I know. I'm probably somewhere listed. Rose Court spends $12 on her cheese 3 times a week. Say what? I can't get Parmesan cheese cheaper than that here. Not good ones. I can go to Fresh Market, but it's not that much cheaper. Feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a fake person either. I'm not out there like getting Botox and being crazy. I'm like living a normal life. I've had people recognize me and I've had people track me down. It's weird, but it's fun, I guess. Allegedly, hello. I'm in Florida. Sometimes when I'm out, I'll tag my location. That's a problem. Mm, people show up when you tag your location. That's not a lie. Wow, it's so good. This is so much better than a restaurant. Mmm, the pasta water. Without mixing that in, this would not be good. I'm telling you the truth. Sometimes I do. When I'm surrounded by people, I'm safe with. I have security. Sometimes I don't. I don't make enough money to have it all the time. Sometimes I have set security. Mm, but people will show up. And that's fine. I don't mind when it's good people, right? It's not good people. It's weird. Like people need to be nice. Big wheels of parm from Italy is the cost of a house. Oh my gosh, really? Yeah. Some of them are so good. Mmm. I love when you can get it off the wheel. There's so many capers and this is so good. Mmm. I know enough to realize I could never know enough. I agree. Dorian, it's Puttanesca. I just made it. I have leftover. You want to come over and get a plate? It's a homemade Puttanesca. I just whipped it up, baby. Should follow if you like recipes like that. I mean, it was good. I'm eating it right now. I can't stop. I could not wait. Mm. I put mushrooms in it because I don't eat meat. Oh my god. Thank you for the gift. You gifted memberships to who? That's awesome. Thank you. That's a sweet thing to do. Oh my god, this is so good. I literally love this dish when I buy it at a restaurant, but most of the time it's not vegetarian. Tonight I made a vegetarian one. If you want to add anchovies to the beginning of this, you can, but I didn't. They say the Neapolitan way is the authentic way where they don't do anchovies. So that's what I did. After I post this video, I will put the recipe link. Mm. Exactly. If you want it done right, do it yourself. You got that right, Jeff. If you want to be healthier too. Like this tastes like salty, but not fake, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Like, mm, like it's salty. I'm not gonna lie, but it's good. It's like the calamatas, mixing with the salt, mixing with the capers. Oh my god. Mm, can't wait to eat tomorrow's. I'll put more noodles in there. Holy shit, that's good. What on earth? That's a bomb ass dinner, girl. Oh, fucking love me and how I feed myself. Oh yeah, I do. I don't care what anybody says. Make fun of me on the internet, what all you want. I love my damn food. And look, remember I said I'm gonna throw a couple calamatas in whole. There's one right here, my favorite. Oh my god, it's so juicy. It's so good. Mm, mm. Freaking out. I want to eat my leftovers right now. It's crazy. It's crazy, guys. That was so good. Ridiculous. Okay. I swear I ate earlier today. It's not the first meal I had all week. Freaking amazing. All right. I'm going to put the lid on for that. My son going to be home soon. Holy crap. It's amazing. It's amazing. I just filled up my dish. Like, I was like, whoa, no way I'm going to like not fill that dish up. Like, they're not getting all my food. I'm eating that tomorrow. Holy crap, that was good. You guys, if you do not try this, my family's gonna be like, I want this once a week now. This is gonna be up there with Marry Me Chicken. I'm telling you what. I'm gonna start keeping a chart how many times they ask for what. I'm gonna put it on the inside of the cupboard where they never look. How many times they ask for Marry Me Chicken each week? How many times they ask for this again? This is amazing. I want this once a week. It's too salty and it's too much pasta. But there are some good pastas out there that hold up a little better than this. This actually might be better with a gluten-free pasta, I'm not gonna lie. Because you know what I mean? Like angel hair don't hold up for shit. I guess that's why they do a thicker noodle. Whatever. It's my fucking problem. Let me deal with it. Let me read some comments. Oh my god, I know it'll probably taste better tomorrow. I just can't decide. Do I want to heat it up or do I want to like sometimes I like it cold. Usually I like to throw it in the pan. I never heat anything up in the microwave. I don't know about you guys, but it's the Gen Xer in me that does not put anything in the microwave. I just don't do it. Like, cut it out, guys. That's not healthy. All right. How do we turn on lights in here without me freaking out? There we go. That works. And then maybe this one. Oh, that's not it. That's the best one. I don't know. This one's yellow warm. The other one's cool. So it's a weird. Why I usually, oops, like this one on too. See, it's not a real studio. This is how you do YouTube on a bare budget. It's a side hustle, and you get like 3 viewers, and you're happy. And I'm happy. Oh, I forgot that deposit. Olive Garden sounded good about now. Nah, maybe, but I feel like what I made was so much better than the Olive Garden. It was so much better. And, granted, I didn't have unlimited breadsticks and salad, but could have easily made a salad out of the yard. I'm just tired. And then I could have easily um, made some breadsticks or garlic bread, but I didn't want to go all that way. I don't want to do all that. Maybe for like a different day of the week. Not tonight when everybody's getting home weird times. You know what I mean? Like I get home around typically, I've been off for a while, but I get home around between 3 and 5 or something like that. Depends on the day. And then if I'm cooking dinner, that's fine as long as I got everything planned out the day before. If not, I got to stop at Publix. That delays me. Then I might not get home till 6. With the traffic, oh, maybe not 6:30. It gets crazy. So
What is that? Bread? Yeah, bread. Go big or go home next time. Good job, dude. I just got back from home for vacation. I'm not doing that. Not today. This is realistic cooking. Okay. This is what I had in the cupboard cooking pretty much. Do you know what I bought? What did I buy for it? I don't know if I bought anything. I think I had it all on hand. Yeah. I think I had it all in hand. I didn't have to buy anything for this meal. So, but it was good. It was really good. So if you have olives in your house, you're good to go. That medley is perfect. Like if you like to do shark coochie boards, um, perfect, right? Those olives are perfect for that. Then you can have them in the cupboard for this recipe too. So you see them on sale and you buy like 8 of them. You're good to go. Cause like I use them for the whole recipe and I could have made more. It was not a double recipe. My gum is all infected. I don't know what's going on. It's not infected. I'm exaggerating. Just like it's like a sore there or something bothering me. I don't know why. Your Airbnb lady says, shh, understay. I know. I'll tell you guys the whole story. Paid me to go. They paid me to leave, basically. Please don't say anything. Please, please don't say anything. I'll tell you guys the whole story. I mean, and the thumbnail's gonna look dramatic because it pretty much was. It was dramatic, dramatic and traumatic at the same time. It was too dramatic. It was horrible. Like, I don't wish that on anybody else in the whole wide world. So, like, if you guys Airbnb, just be careful. I could do a whole video of what to look for when you Airbnb in certain areas anyway. I don't know all the areas, but I know the areas I go to. And I've been to a lot of Airbnbs, so I could totally do a video about it. Jeff, you're in Georgia. We got to meet up sometime. I go to Georgia all the time. You can meet up with me and my bodyguard. um, seriously though, chat, chat about Georgia. I want to find the Stone Mountain now. You got me curious. I'm gonna totally look for Stone Mountain. I need a clip. Oh, there it is. It's funny. It stays up. That's hilarious. It's this itty bitty clip. It's funny. It stays up at all. Tipsy McStagger. I love your name. What's up, dude? I need lotion on my hands. Why are my hands so dry? What's going on, guys? I got some homemade body butter over here. Girl made this for me is black, and she makes the best soaps and body butters. Like two. Oh my god, your skin will love it. So I'm like, she must have the best skin. Like I literally want to touch her hands every time I see her. Are they really that soft? Because mine feel pretty good with this. Is that weird? I'm like, I kind of want to touch her hands. But like, she know what she's doing. I can leave a link for that too if you guys want. You don't want to get ashy. But I just don't like dry skin at all. So, you know what I mean? I feel like when you're black, you have like different skin. You got to make sure that, you don't want to be, they call it ashy, right? You don't want to be dry. But like white people don't want that either, let's be real. So, like,
I look at their skincare stuff for stuff like that because I feel like they know what they're doing. Look, why do I have a cut right there? How is that? Weird. Anyway, some random cut. Oh, it smells so good. I don't know what it smells like. Some kind of berry or something. Ew, why does my elbow look gross? Because it's dry. Why does it look like my elbow's all messed? What is going on? My elbow's just dirty. Totally possible. I went to the vet today. I told you guys I was so rough in it. So it's probably just dirt. I'm like, that elbow doesn't look like that. What the fudge? But I was in the vet, and oh my gosh, we were there so long. Forever. Oh, this smells like strawberry raspberry. I've never ever smelled. Oh my god, I forget this stuff. I haven't used it since winter, so I forget the smell. It's so good. Ooh, it's like a whipped butter. I love it. I could leave her. I could leave a freaking link if you guys want to buy it, but and then I like this too. My son's gaming, so he's making weird noises. Sorry if you can hear it. So then this one's like a vanilla. It's made by Hemps, which is a good product. I really like their product. I don't know if it's really made of hemp or if that's just clever marketing. Can you pinch your elbows hard as you can? Bet you can't feel it. Don't do self-harm videos. I'm not into this. I don't have an alligator with thumbtacks either. What is with you people wanting to say? You want me to pull the fire alarm? You want me to do it? You want me to pull the fire alarm? You want me to do it? You want me to pull the fire alarm? You want me to do it? Guess I'm using the wrong marketing. Like, I need to be like really obnoxious or retarded. And that's how people like freaking pay you for the shit. So annoying. You don't get paid unless you're like ultra ridiculous. Let's be real. Even the kid with the toilet bowl seat on his head had to get a real job. That's my benchmark for society. I'm like, that guy tried hard. He put a crappy toilet seat on his head. It was probably fake, but it was funny. And he tried it and he was live all the time. And then he was like, listen, guys, I had to get a real job. I'm like, wow, good for him. I like felt good for him. Once in a while I see him live here and there, but not as often as usual. I'm not gonna try it. I mean, you're probably right. There's no nerves, I guess, because it's all bone. You're goofy. What is that? Canoe? Burn canoe? What is your emoji? I'm blind. Chicken, egg, chicken? What came first, chicken or the egg? Tipsy McStagger. Oh, I smell like a frickin' bad Bath and Body Works. Oh, I love it. I love it. I can't stop, guys. I can't stop. I need more. I need more. Let me get the toilet seat out. Hold on. Let me get crazy. Let me get the alligator with the thumbtacks out. Let me get crazy. I'm gonna pull the fire alarm. I'm gonna put the lotion on and then I'm gonna pull the fire alarm. You think I'm funny? Like you're funny. You got more personality than that. Remember Goodfellas? Yes. My favorite part of Goodfellas when he was like looking out he's in the car and he's like, and it's the fucking helicopters over him. And he's like, ah, like, that is my, I don't know why I'm laughing. It's not funny to be that paranoid, but it was like, damn, that guy's paranoid, sweating his ass off. I see it too. What do you mean you see it too? Chicken, fire sig, and you're the chicken? I'm a chicken. Funny how? No, funny how? Am I clown? You think I'm funny? Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. That was good. Am I funny like a clown? Am I making you laugh? Holy crap. Joe Pesci was like borderline Joker from Batman at that point. He like lost his shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like you could write a thesis about that. You could write about the parallel of Joker from Batman versus Joe Pesci from Goodfellas. Same person, in my opinion. Or same diagnosis, maybe. And I don't even read the DSM 4 and I have no license. It's true, though. Think about it. Think about it. The Joker was the same way. He was just like, ha 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 ha, and he'd like lose his total shit and kill someone. And then like Joe Pesci was kind of the same way, except he was like, oh, am I funny? Am I funny? Do I make you laugh? Like, and I don't know. It was like he just egged it on. It was weird. Never seen him in a bad movie. Who? Pesci? You mean Pesci? Or the other person? Um, my favorite was what's his name? He died. Remember? He died of a supposed drug overdose. Began with H. Joe. Not Joe Pesci. Yes, he was great in Home Alone. Yes, he was great in that movie. That was great. He was great in that movie. It's amazing. The movie was amazing. Oh, this freaking lotion, man! I'm telling you, this butter. It's butter. Look at me. Like so soft. It doesn't even like I'm telling you, I don't feel greasy at all. It just feels good. Oh, Sopranos. I want to watch that again so bad. I'm gonna do it. That's my summer thing. After I finish Tiger King. Tiger King. I have my list here, Jeff. You're not even gonna believe this. So I have to put Sopranos on the list. What the My son might even watch that with that would should be really cool. My son watched Breaking Bad and I didn't want him to, and he did it without my permission. I was so mad about that. Oops, I don't know why I had that. Yeah, I don't even know why I was so mad about it, but I was like really mad. I was like, I can't believe you're watching Breaking Bad. Like, you know what I mean? I had to be like with a straight face. I'm like, is everything okay? Do you need to talk? Do you know that meth should not be glorified? Do you understand? You know? And like I legit had to get like all like, who taught you how to do all this? You dad. You taught me. I learned it by watching you. And I mean, I never done math. You know what I mean? I've never done that shit. But like, I literally didn't even know how to talk about it. But it was like, do you need someone to talk to you about this? Like, I was nervous. Do you understand that it's not good to do? It's glorified in the show. It was kind of crazy. I told you that show was wild. Which one? Tiger King? Oh God, that's crazy, dude. I didn't know it was a real true story. You probably told me, but I did not understand it was a real true story. What? I love true stories. I love it. If you ever read a book, read the autobiography by um, Anthony Kiedis from the Red Hot Chili Peppers. That was a good book. I have it. I'd love to give it away if anybody wants it. Maybe it'll be a giveaway package. I want to do a giveaway box for when I hit 10,000 subscribers. It'll just be like a giveaway box, and one of it's going to be the book, if I still have it. Anthony Kiedis. I think it was called Give It Away Now or something. But it was good. It was so good. I never watched it was on TV. Netflix had the show. Boardwalk Empire. Please worked for him because they look tired of lions. I don't know if that's true. They probably like their paycheck too. What's it called? Boardwalk Empire. All right, that's enough for my TV. Unless you think I should cross something off. Hilarious. Anyway, the employees only worked for him because they love tigers and lions. That's crazy. All right, Jeff, I'm going to start this over. If you want to come in, that's awesome. But I'm going to start this over in 5 minutes. I can't believe um, it's down to 3 people. So I'm going to like bounce it back up. There's no point in doing it, you know? Film sign. So I don't know where I put that damn fucking phone, but I have another phone. And I'm going to swap. So I'll see you guys in 5 minutes. Less than 5 minutes, 3 minutes. Bye.